Hey, good morning, everyone. How are you today? Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. What a crazy market, right? Um, I'm just gonna throw it out there right now that this market is treacherous. It's hard to navigate. There are some facts we can see in the chart, such as the SPY's in a downtrend. Um, there are relief rallies available, when we find a little bit of an oversold bottom and we get a bounce, things like that. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Wade. Ron, sorry. Um, so I, when it, I guess when it comes down to it, I'm just not going to be doing anything today as far as trading goes. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. The market is too treacherous. Let me back that up. Let me back that up just a tiny bit. There may be some day trades out there, and I'm not real fond of that. So that's what might make me not want to do anything too much today. But as far as swing trades go, overnight holds, 2-day holds, 3-day holds, weekly holds, monthly holds, um, I think it's a very treacherous market. And I truly believe that the majority of traders actually will end up giving their money away. You'll certainly win a trade here and there, but I think what you'll find is in the end, you'll lose some trades, too many trades. So anyway, um, I don't have any trade ideas I'm going to look at today. We're going to look at the market, of some of the indices here. Um, but as far as any trading goes, I'll really be relying on live trading alerts to put some trades out there. Um, I've got a great watch list, I believe. I trade it, I share it every day in here. You guys, everyone here can pick the watch list up. Um, so I'll be watching that. But as far as any, serious trades go, I think we just really ought to be a little bit careful. You can see the SPY is still in a downtrend here. You can't, these things right here don't lie. Um, they don't trick you. It's pretty simple, unless you're trying to, catch the bottom and be in a hurry and, get this, and you're thinking you're going to get some, um, big move to the upside. The trick to trading is having a little patience and waiting for the setups um, to actually set up. This is not a setup to buy. It is not. Um, if we start seeing some sell signals in here, it could be certainly a setup to short. Absolutely. As long as we're in the downtrend. What we want to see is we want to be able to put one of those straight lines like that. We want to be able to put one of those up like this. And we need to be trading up here to be long. Diamonds look very much the same. They're still in a downtrend. And we certainly have, I do believe that on the SPY anyway, it's a piercing candle. I do believe the piercing candle is still alive. It's still breathing, but it doesn't mean that this is a big buy down here. I've still got my eye on that. Here's the SPY. I still have my eye on that as a possible reversal area, but I don't want to trade the possibility. I want the reversal to actually happen and then trade up. IWM, you can clearly see that's still in a downtrend. I've had one email today already. Look at IWM. It's showing a little bullishness pre-market. That means absolutely nothing. It means squat. Let it break out and prove itself. If the trend line was, say, like this, here, let's do it even different. Let's do it right there. Let's say this was the trend line, and we put this big, almost bullish engulf effect. No, it's not. There's certainly a piercing candle. If that was the trend line, then I might be inclined to think, okay, we've rallied up, we've come back, we're testing. We might be able to look at something. but that's not the trend line. The trend line's up here, and only when it breaks out here. Qs, same way. There's nothing but bad news out there. There really is. You take a look at the market. Um, as long as this thing in Ukraine hangs on, the market is going to be a problem. It's going to be very jerky back and forth. Uh, it's going to trick you getting in, and then it's going to go the other way on you. And it's just because of volatility. So really, cash is king. Where's Doug at? Is Doug in here? Cash is king. That should perk his ears right up. He's a big believer in that. And cash is king. I heard some commentary this morning on CNBC where, geez, you don't want to stay in cash because of inflation. You're not going to make any money. Let's just get off our horse on that one. We're traders here. This is not investing. That may be one thing for in investing, but we're traders, and cash is king. And there is nothing wrong with putting cash on the sidelines. For us, the idea of saying, well, not being in the market, I'm losing money, is insanity. Because being in the market right now, you're losing money, I bet, overall. IYT. Take a look at IYT. It is kind of changing a little bit. It seems to be holding up. A little bit different than, say, the SPY, the Qs, or IWM diamonds. It seems to be holding up a little bit better. I like the trend line. And by the way, you guys, I a lot of times what I'll do, I don't necessarily put my trend line on the tops. Sometimes I don't put them. I mean, trend lines to me are like, they're suggestions, all right? They really are that way to me. And I use these red, green dots an awful lot. So sometimes I'll put that on the trend line. I'll just put those red dots, green dots. That's my trend line. And that's what I've done mostly today with the charts, if you've noticed. And that's what I'm looking for. Because, when you think about it, here we broke out and failed. We broke out and failed, broke out and failed. And that's what made the trend right there. Anyway, just my quirky way of doing things. SMH, seriously underwater, not cool. So FNGU, I haven't even looked at that this morning. FNGU, here we're moving down. That's a poor line, actually. Let's do it this way, up. There you go. We have a hammer here. So what does that mean, pre-market? We've got this bullish piercing candle. We have a high, we have a hammer. It means absolutely nothing until we break out. Trickery. So be careful in this market. Cash is king. Like I said, I've got no real trade ideas today. So if anyone has a couple charts you want to take a peek at, long or short, doesn't matter. Toss them out there. Please post long or short, though, okay? JB says that inflation losing 7.5%, but market going down 15. You're still better off waiting for the uptick and make a move with money. I agree, JB. Yeah. Thomas is saying MO long. Yeah, that's a beautiful chart, Thomas. Absolutely beautiful. So if you want to trade, this certainly looks like a chart that might be tradable. You can see we've broken out. Absolutely. Hector's in Hal. Hal looks good. Hal is still working. Energy stocks are going to be pretty good. They're going to be volatile. I think energy stocks could be one of those where as long as the music is going, you're going to make money. But when the music stops, well, you just better know. You better be able to hear when the music stops, I think. What did we hit? $130 a barrel last night. I guess. Maybe, and I don't know where it is now. And it can't, we won't sustain that. Uh, as long as there's the problems, that will be. Just make sure you're listening to the music. And when the music stops, be smart. Just be smart. Dan's looking at tan. Yeah, tan looks great. And by the way, I could pull up about 100 charts right now that look like tan, where they're looking great here. They really are. You've got this big rally up, a pullback, good candlestick Friday, and then you're seeing some positive trading today here. So, so far anyway. But as long as energy is out of hand and you're paying $4 plus at the gas pump, there's going to solar, anything alternative is going to be sexy. That's going to be another one that when the music stops, I hope you have a chair. That simple. Plug. Sorry, guys. As you can tell, I'm still nursing my cold here. I plan to go to the doctor hopefully today. They can get me in, figure out how to get this thing out of my chest. But yeah, plug looks good. Plug is one that I'm long in. I held that over the weekend, and it's looking pretty good here right now. Low, high, and then we just kind of wobbled along, came down and retested, broke out of these highs, and now we're retesting again. So plug looks good, and like I said, I'm long this, Dan. So thanks. Alrighty, I'm going to shut this down, and we'll see everybody here about the time the market opens up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very, very much. Look, if you're making money in this market, keep doing what you're doing. If you find that at any given time during the day, you just want to kick your dog, just go to cash. Don't kick your dog. Don't do that. But if you get frustrated in trading, just go to cash. You don't have to trade every day. And right now, it might not be one of those times. All right, we'll see everybody in a little bit here, okay? Take care.